As they point out, this has as much to do with you as it does with them. You all can get engaged in this discussion. You can buy their books so you're armed with the knowledge you need. You can follow them on social media. You can listen to Jamie Allman on FM News Talk 97.1 or ABC 30. I got all my plugs in. See, that was good. And you can become a friend of the Hammond Institute here at Lindenwood. So, Dr. Howard Wall, I will now turn it over to you for our audience participation piece of this program. And who do we hear from first?
Oh, well, I didn't collect names, or people didn't give me names.
We have questions, though.
Oh, we do have questions on by various media. So here's a question about, so I picked this one because I'm trying to get a wedge between you on something that maybe you should agree on, but maybe not. And the question that someone gave me was, what are your opinions on the crony green jobs in the USA?
The environmental economy. So, Ralph, let's let you tackle that one first, and then we'll go to Grover.
Oh, they're asking you first.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Crony green jobs?
Yes. Cronyism in green jobs.
That's very good, because not all subsidies are bad. Not all subsidies are bad. There are certain...
We found our wedge.
and in my book, I talk about criteria. Most of them are bad, because it's a subject of special pleading. But if we've got a real problem in this world that some people dispute, of climate change, of pollution on the ground, of wasteful energy use, which hits your pocketbook, do we want a national policy or a local policy or a state policy that will use some tax funds under rigorous monitoring so that you can get more fuel efficiency and therefore have less pollution, which comes from fuel inefficiency, and less greenhouse gases in terms of climate? I would say yes. But the subsidies overwhelmingly are going to coal, oil, gas, and nuclear. See? And not, by the way, and not forever, the so-called infant industry. Because they're starting the solar industry up against all these other fossil fuel nuclear that have been loaded for 70 years with government taxpayer subsidies and advantages as a result, windfalls.
Grover, difference between subsidy and cronyism?
I don't see one. But look, every time, the government never introduces itself as the government. Please give me, not please, please give me more power over your life. Please give me more control over your life. Please give me more of your money. The government always shows up like one of those characters in a fairy tale. Oh, I'm goodness and light, and you should contribute to fill in the blank, and green is one of them. Isis, the ancient Egyptian god, people would bring food and put it in front of Isis, the statue, and they'd go away, and Isis would absorb the essence of the food, and then the high priest would come out and eat it. And government grows by telling you you should make a sacrifice in the name of, fill in the blank of what this year's favorite thing is, and then you put it in, and the thing that you put it in for green stuff or education or mass transit or whatever gets the essence of it, and then the unions come out and eat it. So, of course, all of these things are introduced with nice words and promises. No government ever grew by going, we're going to do really wicked things to you, so give us power and we'll beat you up. That doesn't work very well.